.106 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. The shot missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And he makes that one.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Shot clock at 6. Nice move. No good off the back of the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
There's the pick. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Misses the layup.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Almanza. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Almanza's got his first 2 points of the night. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Robinson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Got it. Good job in the low post. Robinson's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Inside. Releases. And the shot falls short this time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Three-pointer. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Shot to stop the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
There's a screen. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Here's Blasic. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
There's a screen by Robinson. There's the line to the hoop. And finished off by Robinson.
Now, this guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Lets the 3 fly. Diawara with the rebound. To the right side. Over to the wing. Here's Jones, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Traore. The layup missed.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
The 3. That shot missing. Jones looking for an opening. .127 left in the first half of basketball. Shoots the 3. Traore grabs the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The quick look, no good that time.
and the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Pass to Diawara. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now here's Jones. He's got 7. .35 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the clock. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession. .27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Almanza. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. Now Jones. Stewart in the corner. Traps in the tray. Stewart's got 9. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Six to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. No good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Traore. Still without a basket. Pass to Almanza. Fires it up. Robinson pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Diawara with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
On the free throw, no good. Out to the right wing. Here's Blasic. Misses the 3.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. Pass to Jones. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Traore. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Puts up a three. To the left wing. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Deflects the pass. Pass to Stewart. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Nikolic. Count it. Good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Off target with his three. Crosses over. Crafty move. That one doesn't go. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Pass to Stepanovic. It's picked off. Here's Almanza. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Stolen away. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Stewart. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And yes, it's good. He has 5.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The 19-foot shot. Stepanovic grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Back to Stewart. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
From outside, off the mark. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Jones drives in, off on the layup. And they're moving it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls. Good on both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
To the middle. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Five on the clock. Count it. .26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Robinson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And right after... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Left side, Jones. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
For three, Robinson pulls it in. Outside, Jones.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Snatched away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
And there it is for him.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And that one misses. Stolen by Jones. Lets it go with a three. No good that time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To halt the run. And that one good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Comes up empty down low. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Now, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his third foul so far.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Pass to Traore. Takes a three. He's off on that one. There's the pick. The crossover. And he sinks the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Buries it down low. Traore's got his first 2 points. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. To the right side. Here's Almansa. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Out left to the wing. Here's Diawara. That one, no good. Stewart a screen. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the layup. Here's Almansa. Robinson pulls it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Knocked away. Stewart with the steal. Right side Robinson. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Almansa. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Lays it up and banks it in. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Stewart in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Misses the reverse. Pass to Robinson. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Stewart gets it to go. And the home team has possession. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drops in the layup for two.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.